gonna end. This is the life of a graphic designer.
I think this is logical.
Let's have a look at some graphic design memes.
The life of a graphic designer, how do you picture it usually? I mean, I can do this in 5 minutes.
Are you sure about that color? Can you Photoshop my profile picture?
I need it by 5 p.m.
Oh,
It's not centered.
We get that a lot.
Just a lot of complaints, you can say.
Yeah.
File naming problems.
New final. We used to do this back in university.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or 1, 2, 3, one final 1, final 2, final 3.
Still, sometimes
A lot of people do that.
For a client, if I have several options, or if they are requested, I also put them like.
But never call it final though. Just name them serially, because you never know when it's gonna end, and probably it doesn't end. There's always something else, some modification. So that's what I learned. The world right now.
Designers, anyone want a logo?
That's so true, and so sometimes I feel like that. Like the world is crashing and burning, and I'm worrying about.
And they just want some work.
Yeah.
End of conversation.
Rest in peace to all the conversations that died after I told them my prices. So true.
They run away.
So true.
Right after.
Random fact: out of every 10 people that ask me for quotes, maybe only one ends up working with me. But that's normal. That's how freelancing is.
Yeah. The Canva problem. Photoshop, Illustrator, Canva. But I think recently they have bumped up their game.
Canva is kind of the newcomer that can do what the other guys can do. Like not at the same features, but can get the job done in a way.
Yeah. If you need something very efficient, very fast, you can go to Canva. But still, if you're doing the professional work, details,
you have to go for Photoshop or Illustrator.
Adobe.
Overdue payments, a freelancer, oh yeah, still waiting to get paid. I still am waiting to get paid, so if you haven't paid me, please pay up.
Yeah, do that right now. We're gonna send you again the invoice.
The lawsuit is better. Client brief, client budget, typical.
Yeah, right. They want big stuff and they can pay minimal stuff. No, these things doesn't go this way.
I've seen another version of this meme with a cat and a tiger, or a fish and a shark. Look at other designers' portfolio, develops major depression. True.
Yeah, if you haven't done a pretty good job, then you need to go back to probably work on your portfolio once again.
Yeah. Don't try not to get depressed.
Try not to quit the good design.
Yeah, try to motivate yourself to improve your game, improve your portfolio, to reach whatever level you want to reach.
Screen size. Client, is your computer screen big enough to design a big sign? Oh, as if this is logical.
Yeah, sometimes clients, because they're ignorant about the domain, they just ask the random things that end up being funny for us. The only date I get is Photoshop update.
Yeah, don't try to be very geeky, guys. Just
make sure you have work-life balance.
When you try to understand the client brief.
It's all jumbled up. It doesn't make sense. It's impossible. Photoshop level, alone but skilled. Yeah.
Magic pen tool. We prefer the pen tool. But actually, Photoshop these days is pretty well in
with the AI selection. Type designer during exam.
Trying to do things perfectly as always.
Jobs that pay and can potentially excel your career as a designer. No.
Shitty freelance work with no benefit to you whatsoever.
Yeah, sometimes
along the way.
Sometimes freelancers fall into that trap. Like they avoid a stable career just for the sake of freedom, whereas the freedom, they cannot find it because they're getting shitty jobs and jobs that pay barely enough for them to survive. But in their head, oh, I'm a freelancer. But if they actually weigh it, no, sometimes a stable career is better. So depends on the person and the scenario.
That moment when you save a file as AGBGB and it already exists.
Yeah, that's so random. It's happened to me in the past.
Especially when you have to finalize something and you need to send it at the last moment, and this happened actually.
Yeah, see, add one.
It's very frustrating, add one.
A designer's desk, what they tell you on social media, actually true.
Yeah, actually true. It's you, it's always been you.
Helvetica.
Is it your favorite font, guys? Comment down below.
Yeah, it's one of mine actually.
Yeah, me too.
Guilty.
How design is made? how clients think design is
So
made.
true.
Press of a button.
Yeah, that's what clients think. I remember when I was a kid, I went to the computer just to paint. That was the first step. Now I'm a designer.
Yeah.
Kind of true.
Yeah, true for me as well.
Out of order. Sorry for the choice of font. Thanks.
I like this one.
This is a
This
good
one
one.
is
like-
for you actually.
This one explains
You
UX
like it.
versus design.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like user experience is taking the easier way, like creating something easy basically. Whereas design, okay, it makes it nice and proper, but it's not necessarily the user-friendly or
Best
easy way.
option, yeah.
Yeah.
Two types of designers. Which ones are you?
Which one are you? I usually go to the left.
Left, exactly.
You too? Fonts are not meant to be stretched. Completing this action will make your designer friends hate you forever. Stretch font anyway. So true, yeah. You should never ever stretch fonts. It's a design rule.
Fonts matter. You'll always be mine. You'll always be mine. Oof.
Yeah.
Cold blood.
See the difference? Yeah.
Serial killer between a lover.
Romantic versus serial killer,
versus a
definitely. Same thing goes for tone of voice when someone is speaking, by the way. Same thing.
Or especially how people are writing their emails. They should be also mindful of.
True. Kids these days, Brian and Photoshop, Brian Design Studio logo. Yeah, so true. Many people do that. Just because they learn Photoshop, they call themselves a designer.
Yeah.
When the project isn't interesting, yeah, you just
so
name it
true.
whatever.
So
Huh?
true. Yeah, select the projects that are like really worth your time.
Every graphic designer's reaction. Oh, yeah.
Stealing.
You think they photoshopped this? No, just premium one without a watermark, basically.
I think that's it.
All right, so we hope you enjoyed these memes.
Yeah.
If you'd like us to check out some more, feel free to send us some.
Yeah, let us know what do you think about this episode and stay tuned for the next one actually.
See you.
See you.
Design.